Hello, everybody. So I had a conversation yesterday, and I want to talk to you about the outcome of that conversation because I think it's important. So it's early in the year. Most of us have already gone through the budget and planning process for 2021. Some of us, right, will have fiscal year ends coming up in the next couple of months. Some of us will have those fiscal year ends come up in the end of June, right? So there's never a wrong time to discuss this. So I kind of want to talk to you about the aha moment I had yesterday. I was talking to a client of ours, and we were discussing how we were going to budget for their productivity and their sales, effectively of their service and products for the rest of the year. And we got into the question, and it was asked of me, Keith, what do you think my budget should be? And I responded with, that's not a real question, which seems odd because I just talked to you about going through budgeting. But my point to him was real simple. Listen, you don't have a budget. You have two things in my mind that matter more than anything else. Number one, how much are you willing to spend in order to create a conversion or a sale, right? So for the sake of this conversation, let's just call it cost per conversion because it seems pretty simple. How much are you willing to spend to create that ultimate sale? And then how many of those sales can you actually service? What's the capacity of your organization to service the sale? And if you think about it, if you found a partner, or if you found internally your marketing your company or your sales department, right? Or you were talking to the marketing agency that does your work today, right? And you asked them, okay, the budget is actually unlimited. If I'm producing for you a sale at an agreed upon cost and you can service another client, you'll give me the cost. And if you can serve two more, you'll give me two more. And if you can serve three more, you see where this is going. The point here is that if you figured out what an acceptable cost per sale or cost per conversion or cost per acquisition is, right? And you can service one more sale, you will always do it. What I would challenge you to think about is, are you constructing your budgets? Are you constructing your go-to-market plans? Are you having conversations with your marketing agency or your e-commerce provider, right? That is talking about the cost per acquisition versus your capacity. Because if you're not, I would challenge you to have that conversation because I think it can actually free up. It can actually create an environment where sales can actually increase, or you can actually better manage potentially the limited resources that you have. Just an interesting discussion I had yesterday. Thought I'd share it with you. Again, thanks for joining. And if you're interested in more conversations with me or my organization, please just drop me a line below and I'll be happy to follow up. Have a good rest of your day.